Okay, Nanabra. I was curious of adult store. I mean, you could be curious, right? You could be curious, like, you don't hear me out. I was just really curious, but I didn't have guts to go inside by myself. So when we actually went to Korea, I took Papa Siren into adult store.
Huh?
And I was like, oh, Papa Siren, I'm just really curious. Can you come with me? Oh my god. So there was one of the adult store in Hongdae. Hongdae is kind of like Akihabara of Korea, right? So we were walking around Hongdae, looking at Gundam related things and on Animate and like other anime related things. And we're walking around to grab food, and after the food, there was an adult store. And I was just really curious. I was like, Papa, can we go in there and take a peek? Oh my god! But do you know what Papa Siren said? Like, he got excited. He was like, oh my god, this is so interesting. He was laughing so hard. He couldn't believe his daughter was asking that she wants to try adult job with him, and he was like laughing so hard. And then he was like, okay, this is getting really interesting. We're gonna go, you know? Yeah, and then we went in. And it was like, I think there was like either maybe it was like a 2-story one, or I think there was up to 3rd floor, maybe. It was a big one. It was like a really big one. And then the 1st floor was kind of like, it was more common stuff. Like less kinky? I don't know how to say it. Like, you know what? I've never been to an adult store before then, so I'm just thinking that every single adult stores are like that. But the one that we went, the first one was more of like a payment counter, and then there was a lot of like condoms, and then like a little bit of like cutesy board game, like a card sexual board game, you know. The term is vanilla. Okay, vanilla. It was very well organized and clean, and nothing to like really be shy about. It was just really interesting. They had like, you know, bread made up of a shape of a penis. Wait, I was like trying to think about a wording. Like, how am I supposed to say? Okay, you know what? Yeah, you guys know what I meant, right? So there was like breads, and there was candy shape of booba, and like, you know, there was like a stick candy in the shape of oppa and chinko. Banana! Oh yeah, I could have just said banana. Yeah, naruhodo. Yeah, but it was more of like a funny stuff. It's kind of like, you know, like a little bit of a jokes instead of like an actual like adult toy type of a thing. It was like, you know, it's kind of cute and like fun to like kind of browse around. And then the second level was like videos and of like actual because I went up, right? And then I literally ran down, and I was like, no, we're gonna leave here. Okay, first floor was actually fun. It was really interesting enough to like, you know, browse around, and I was like, you know, kind of having fun with Papa Siren. And as soon as I ran up, like on the second floor, I was like, you know, this is not a place to come with your dad. And then I was like, answered that, and I literally ran down and I was like, "Oh, Appa, nakayate!" That literally means, Papa Siren, we're gonna leave now. Yeah, and he was laughing so hard. Did I tell you guys about this story? I don't think I did, right? Yeah, that was me. Maybe if I ever bring Papa Siren into stream, you guys can ask him about it. Maybe I can do a little bit of a translation. Since it's a little bit short in English, but yeah, that was a little episode with him.